Take a moment, look around you. Observe the environment you're in, whether it's your home, your office, or even the street outside. Everything from your phone with its endless stream of information and connection to your refrigerator, keeping your food fresh and your drinks cold, runs on electricity. It's an invisible force, silently and constantly powering our modern world, a network that spans continents. We flip switches to illuminate our homes and charge devices to stay connected, often without a second thought, taking it all for granted. But have you ever paused to consider, to truly wonder, where electricity came from? What series of events and discoveries led to this ubiquitous energy source? It wasn't the work of a single genius toiling away in isolation or a sudden solitary eureka moment of inspiration. The story of electricity is more like a relay race, a collaborative effort across time, with each scientist and inventor passing the baton of knowledge and innovation to the next generation, building on centuries of accumulated curiosity, experimentation, and groundbreaking discovery. So, to truly answer the question of who invented electricity, a seemingly simple question, we need to embark on a journey back in time, tracing the origins of this powerful force. We'll travel to a world before light bulbs illuminated our homes, before science was the structured discipline we recognize today. Our journey will take us from the philosophical inquiries of ancient Greece, to the burgeoning scientific revolution in Renaissance England, from observing the raw power of nature in stormy fields, to the meticulous experiments conducted in bustling laboratories. Along the way, we'll encounter a diverse cast of characters, philosophers pondering the nature of the universe, inventors driven by a desire to create, and visionaries who dared to imagine a world powered by electricity, each contributing a crucial piece to the intricate puzzle of electricity. Understanding this history isn't just a dry science lesson filled with names and dates, it's a vibrant celebration of human curiosity, ingenuity, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Science, at its heart, is a team sport, a collaborative endeavor played across generations, each building upon the work of those who came before. So let's embark on this journey together, following the winding trail of discovery, and uncover the captivating real story behind the simple switch on your wall, the story of how electricity came to power our world. Ready to delve into the fascinating history of electricity? Let's begin our exploration. The history of electricity is in essence the story of how human curiosity, sparked by a desire to understand the world around us, ultimately changed the world itself. Our story begins in ancient Greece with Thales of Miletus, who noticed that rubbing amber could attract light objects, an early observation of static electricity. The Greek word for amber, electron, gives us electron and electricity. For centuries, static electricity was just a curiosity and lightning remained a terrifying mystery. Ancient physicians even used electric fish to treat ailments, but no one realized these phenomena were connected. Then came the Baghdad battery, a clay pot with metal parts that could generate a small electric current if filled with acid. Its true purpose is still debated, but it shows humanity's fascination with electricity is ancient. These early experiments were the first sparks of a much larger revolution. Even without understanding, people's curiosity laid the groundwork for future discoveries. The journey was just beginning. The first steps had been taken. Centuries passed before electricity's secrets began to unfold. In the 1600s, William Gilbert discovered that many materials, not just amber, could be electrified by rubbing, and coined the term electricus. Otto von Guericke built a machine to generate static electricity, making sparks fly and showing electricity could be both attractive and repulsive. Then, Stephen Gray found that electricity could travel through some materials, conductors, while others blocked it, insulators. He proved electricity could flow, not just stay in one place. These pioneers transformed electricity from a curiosity into a science. Gilbert broadened our understanding, von Guericke gave us tools, and Gray revealed electricity's ability to move. They laid the foundation for the discoveries to come. The rules of the game were emerging. The next breakthrough would change everything. The story was about to spark to life. The age of experimentation had begun. By the mid-1700s, scientists were making strides in understanding electricity. They could create static electricity in their laboratories, using elaborate equipment and generating curious sparks. But lightning, that powerful and unpredictable force of nature, remained a profound mystery. Its raw power was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Enter Benjamin Franklin, a true polymath and one of America's most brilliant minds. He embarked on a daring experiment, famously flying a kite during a thunderstorm. His goal? To to prove that lightning was in fact electrical in nature. His experiment, dangerous and undeniably daring, carried immense risk, but Franklin was driven by an insatiable curiosity. The results were groundbreaking. He showed, beyond any reasonable doubt, that lightning and the static sparks produced in laboratories were manifestations of the very same electrical force. This pivotal discovery connected the heavens to the earth in a way no one had previously imagined, bridging the gap between the celestial and the terrestrial. It proved that even nature's most seemingly untamable and wildest power could in fact be understood through scientific inquiry. Franklin's work didn't stop there. His insights directly led to the invention of the lightning rod, a simple yet ingenious device. This invention offered a practical way of protecting buildings from the devastating effects of fire by safely channeling the immense power of lightning harmlessly into the ground. This marked one of the first truly practical and widespread applications of electricity for the benefit of humankind. Franklin, it's important to note, didn't invent electricity itself, but he demonstrated that this powerful force could be tamed, controlled, and ultimately used for the betterment of human life. Through scientific investigation, a terrifying and destructive force had been transformed into a valuable tool. The age of understanding of scientific enlightenment had truly arrived, ushering in a new era of discovery. From that moment forward, the world would never perceive storms and lightning in quite the same way again. Franklin's spark of genius ignited a path forward, inspiring countless future inventors and scientists. Electricity was rapidly evolving from being merely a subject of scientific curiosity to an increasingly integral and indispensable part of daily life for people around the world. The race to fully harness its potential and unlock its secrets had truly and irrevocably begun. Despite Franklin's progress, electricity was still just a fleeting spark. What scientists needed was a steady flow, a current. Alessandro Volta provided the answer by inventing the first battery, the voltaic pile, in 1800. By stacking zinc and copper discs separated by saltwater-soaked cardboard, Volta created a continuous electric current. This breakthrough allowed electricity to be generated on demand, revolutionizing science and technology. The battery unlocked new experiments, like splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen, ushering in electrochemistry. Volta's invention was the key to the electric age. For the first time, electricity could be stored, transported, and used at will. The unit volt honors his legacy. The world now had the power to explore electricity's full potential. The current of change was unstoppable. With Volta's battery, the 1800s became a golden age for electrical discovery. Hans Christian Ørsted found that electric currents create magnetic fields, linking electricity and magnetism. André-Marie Ampère quickly developed the laws of electrodynamics, showing how currents interact. Georg Ohm discovered the relationship between voltage, current, and resistance, Ohm's law, fundamental to every circuit. Michael Faraday asked, if electricity creates magnetism, can magnetism create electricity? After years of work, Faraday discovered electromagnetic induction. Moving a magnet through a coil generates current. This principle led to electric generators and motors, making large-scale electricity possible. James Clerk Maxwell later unified these discoveries with elegant equations. These scientists revealed the laws that power our world. Their breakthroughs made electricity practical and predictable. The foundation for the electric age was set. The world was ready for transformation. By the late 1800s, a technological revolution was brewing, fueled by the promise of electricity. Inventors, driven by ambition and a thirst for innovation, raced to bring electricity to the masses, each seeking to illuminate the world in their own way. Thomas Edison, a name synonymous with invention, created the first practical light bulb, a beacon of progress that captured the world's imagination. He didn't stop there. Edison also built a direct current DC power system, an ambitious undertaking to electrify entire cities. But DC couldn't travel far. Power plants had to be close to homes, limiting its reach and potential impact. This proximity requirement posed a significant challenge to widespread adoption. Enter Nikola Tesla, a brilliant and visionary inventor with a different approach. He championed alternating current, AC, a revolutionary concept that would ultimately reshape the world's energy landscape. AC could be transmitted over long distances using transformers, making it a far more efficient and scalable solution than DC. The war of currents began, a fierce battle between two titans of innovation, each with a compelling vision for the future of electricity. Edison campaigned against AC, fueled by concerns about safety and a desire to protect his DC empire, claiming it was dangerous. Meanwhile, Tesla and George Westinghouse, a shrewd businessman with a keen eye for innovation, pushed for its efficiency and long-range capabilities. The turning point came at the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, a dazzling showcase of technological marvels. There, Tesla's AC system lit up the entire event, demonstrating its power and reliability on a grand scale. Soon after, the first large-scale AC power plant at Niagara Falls was built, a testament to the viability of Tesla's vision. This groundbreaking facility sent electricity miles away, proving AC's superiority and paving the way for its widespread adoption. Tesla's vision, once considered radical, became the global standard for power distribution, shaping the modern world as we know it. The world was now wired for progress, connected by a vast network of power lines that brought electricity to every corner of the globe. Edison and Tesla's rivalry, though contentious, ultimately shaped the future of energy, driving innovation and transforming society. AC's victory made electricity accessible everywhere, powering homes, businesses, and industries across the world. The electric age had truly arrived, ushering in an era of unprecedented technological advancement and societal transformation. Cities, industries, and homes would never be the same, forever changed by the power of electricity. The grid was born, a complex and interconnected network that continues to power our modern world. The world was forever changed, illuminated by the brilliance of Edison and Tesla's competing visions. With AC power, the 20th century became the electric century. Power grids spread across nations, bringing light and energy to cities, towns, and rural areas. Homes were transformed. No more candles or ice boxes. Electric lights, refrigerators, and appliances made life easier and safer. Factories became more efficient and flexible with electric motors. Cities glowed at night, and electric transit reshaped urban life. Communication leaped forward with the telegraph, telephone, and radio, connecting people like never before. Later, television, computers, and the internet, all children of the electric age, revolutionized society. Electricity liberated people from hours of labor, opened new opportunities, and fueled innovation. The pace of change accelerated beyond anything in history. The world we know today is built on the power of the grid. Electricity became the lifeblood of modern civilization. The electric century changed everything. Our lives are forever powered by this invisible force. So, who really invented electricity? The answer? No one person. Electricity is a force of nature, not a single invention. Thales observed static, Gilbert studied it, Franklin tamed lightning, Volta made it flow, Faraday unlocked its generation, and Tesla and Edison brought it to the world. Each built on the work of others, in a global, centuries-long relay of discovery. Science is a team effort, and electricity's story is its greatest example. It took philosophers, physicists, engineers, and entrepreneurs across borders and generations. The next time you flip a switch, remember the journey behind that simple act. Appreciate the legacy of curiosity, experimentation, and collaboration. The power in your hands is the result of one of humanity's greatest adventures. Understanding this story inspires us to keep asking questions and building a brighter future. The story of electricity is still being written, and that's a truly bright idea.